Hey guys, so I'm going to talk about something really weird and strange, but that's okay. I love weird and strange. I'm hoping that you do too. Okay, so a lot of people that are higher up in celebrity talk about the vortex. And if you're wondering what the vortex is, it is everything that we want, desire, talk about. It's like sitting over here in the universe, just swirling around with all the good, delicious things that we can absolutely have, because if we could not have them, they would not be over here waiting on us, just waiting to align over here to it. So it is an absolute possibility that we can be over here pulsing with it. We just need to align to it. Okay, so think about it just sitting here. So if that's a thing, if that's a possibility, then of course we're a possibility. Now, not only are we a possibility, but there are endless possibilities. Just like there's endless possibilities, we are endless possibilities. That means there are a bunch of us. Like, here's one of me, but then there's a bunch of me over here, and there's a bunch of you too. So not only do we have a highest self, not only do we have past lives, there are a bunch of me's. There's a bunch of better versions of me. There's a bunch of crappy versions of me. I hope that makes sense. So when we say that I just need to align, I also need to align, for me, I want to align with higher consciousness, higher versions of myself, because there's a lot of high things that I want over here, good, juicy things. So I want good versions of myself to move over here. So when I say that every day I'm setting good intentions and good thoughts and have good mindset, then a lot of times it's not me. I'm shifting into higher consciousness. I'm shifting into a better version of myself each and every day. So there's that. I've been shown parallel universes, which is different dimensions, since I was a child. Did I speak about it? No, because I felt like a weirdo when I was a kid. And I was very confused about it. So, do I now? Yes. And also, I understand what is happening more and more. And it's being shown to me more and more. Also, time to me is not the same. It's also not the same to other people. We're understanding that time is linear. So, we're understanding that past lives aren't really what past lives were before. These are just different versions of ourselves, but we're still living in this linear timeline. So this is where it gets trippy. Okay, and even like your highest self, you even have like an oversoul. So you even have fractals of yourself that you will absolutely need to call back when it comes to healing and to be able to help yourself heal. And this is where epigenetics comes into play, because you have up to 14 generations of healing in your DNA. So I've had to start piecing all this together as I've been shown a lot of things during meditation, as I've been shown a lot of things throughout my whole entire life. And then I've heard other people talk about what they've been seeing in their experiences. So I'm putting all this together, and then I've had past life regressions, and then I'm hearing people in their past life regressions and things that are being said to them with their highest self also. And I'm like, whoa, this is just like blowing my mind. And then also seeing portals and the veils are being lifted. So guys, okay, we got the vortex, things that we're supposed to align to. Then we have a gazillion different versions of ourselves. So basically what this is, and what I've been shown in visions and hearing other people, it's just a bunch of different versions of ourselves. And each and every day, literally in each and every moment, in each and every second, we can be popping in and out of different dimensions. We can be aligning with different versions of ourselves, and it is all a choice. And which version do you want to be aligning with? Which mindset, which consciousness? It is all a consciousness. Do you want to be aligning with? Because we are just souls. We are just souls floating around. And we can be floating in and out into these different experiences. And that's why they say that this is actually the dream. And when we go to sleep, then that is the experience. Does that make any sense? Because I know that can seem weird. So, I know it's weird. I know it's trippy. And I know it can seem like a daze and a blur and all that. And I know lucid dreaming and astral projection and things like that can start getting even trippier. But once you learn, once you really get a grasp of this, then so much more starts making sense. And your visions will start making sense. You can start working with your highest self. You can start calling in your fragmented pieces of your soul, however you want to say it, to assist in your healing, to let go of things that no longer serve you. Because that helped me a ton when I was really trying to transmute a lot of things, when I knew I needed to let go of a lot of things in my lower 3 chakras. It was just a knowing when it was time. And I needed assistance. I needed assistance from my highest self to call in all those fragmented pieces. So once I did that, rapid speed, and I was able to claim more and more of what I needed to. I was able to align more into what was in the vortex. I was able to start ascending into higher consciousness. I feel like once we know, once the veils are being lifted, then it would be ignorant for us to start ignoring things that have been shown to us our whole entire lives, or that are being shown to us even more and more recently, because things are just light years now. Things are shifting in rapid speed now. So there's no denying what we're seeing. The portals are here. Look at the skies. I say this all the time. If you look at the skies now, the skies are completely different. You can see the portals everywhere. The sun looks completely different. It'll put on a show for you. And as quick as the show is here, the show is gone. But it's here. The Schumann, look at the Schumann. The readings are off the charts lately. But it's all here for you to see. You just have to receive it. Are you willing to receive it? Are you willing to hear it? So, I hope this video, you resonate with it. I hope it didn't freak you out. I just feel like it's very important for everyone to start understanding the weirdness and the strangeness, because it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful what is happening. It's not scary or anything to fear. And once you understand it more, then you understand what people are talking about. And I don't know why they don't fully explain things with the vortex. And because those people know exactly what they're talking about. And I don't know if they're fearful to go into it further, fearful of freaking people out, possibly. But I'm not scared of freaking anyone out. I think the truth is absolutely beautiful. And I think it's helpful in assistance of people's healing. And I think it's helpful in people's knowing of how powerful they are and how they can ascend into higher consciousness, and how they can use everything within them to be able to do that. I don't believe in just giving a little bit and not full knowledge and full wisdom. So I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night.